Hello everyone. Are we live? Let me quickly check. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we are live. Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Hi. Hi Parag, Amit, Channu, Lavlesh. Hi everyone. Hi Das. Hi. Hello. Vishal, Gayatri, Akila, Teja. Okay, great. CK, hi. Hi. Hi everyone. Yeah. So people are joining. It's great. Share your referral. Okay. Let's start. Yeah, sure. Let's start. Jyoti thoughts. Hi. Okay, lots of highs. Hi, everyone. So today's Ask Me Anything live session is going to be quite open. So we will talk about anything. I've been doing a lot of videos on AI. I hope you people are seeing it. Okay. So somebody says feeling difficult to write Docker files for different applications. How can I achieve that? Hmm. Okay, first I'll pick up this question from Lovelace, then I'll go back to that. Hi, I'm a fresher in my first company. I joined as associate software engineer. The company team is asking to get in DevOps role. Should I accept the offer? Most have the developer role. Yeah, it's a unique opportunity, right? As you are telling, many people have developer role. If you want to take that unique path, explore it. Uh, I would say yes, because a lot of people get an opportunity to get into DevOps roles as freshers, but few people get an opportunity to start as DevOps engineers, and yeah, I would appreciate that. And if I was in your situation, I would definitely try because you can anytime go back to development, right? If you are good at it. So yeah, why not? Where was that question? Finding it difficult to write Docker file. Somebody asked that question. Uh, yeah, so I'll talk about it. I'm not finding the question, but anyways. So see, writing Docker file these days is not that difficult because you have uh, Docker init to help you. You have GitHub Copilot. So what I would recommend, if you're finding it difficult, install Docker Desktop, okay, and try multiple demo applications with Docker init. If you don't know what is Docker init, I have made a video on that. So what Docker init does, you give it a sample application, it generates the Docker file for you. Practice that way with multiple applications. Take any open source application. Okay, you will find thousands of open source applications in GitHub, right? Just download those repositories, I mean clone them, and within the root of that repository, just run Docker in it. See how is it generating the Docker file, right? And then you try to implement the same thing. So that way you can do it for tens, 20s of files. I mean 10, 20s of repositories. So you will be good at it. I want no low coding job. Thinking of data analyst or data science. Uh, in data analyst or data science, still you have to work with Python, right? So it's not a no coding or low coding job. If you want to explore that, definitely. But yeah, Project for practice with three or more tools. We have on our channel. Otherwise, you can take a look at my Udemy project as well. Uh, on YouTube, also we have it. Like just search for DevOpsified 1, DevOpsified 2. Uh, they are all multi DevOps tools projects. In Udemy, we covered like multiple DevOps tools. Yeah, this is the question that I answered. Nice. Want to know how to implement Gen AI in AWS? See, one thing I'll tell you, always start with your local, only then go to the cloud provider. Okay, what people miss is that. Uh, so, just like I was telling before, right? People usually people usually try with AWS first. They try to install create EC2 instance. They try to directly create Kubernetes, that is EKS. The problem with that approach is that whenever you try to do that, you are directly trying a managed service. So managed services are pretty easy to work with. Today, if you go to AWS Bedrock or AWS SageMaker, they are very easy to operate with when compared to running the systems local. So that's why I'm not making videos on AWS or Azure platform. First, I want to provide a fundamental understanding to you people with local AI agents, local AI assistants. That is what we are doing in AI assisted DevOps. Once we are comfortable with that, going to AWS Bedrock, AWS Party Rock, AWS SageMaker, they are all very, very simple, right? So, uh, Magadum, the summary of what I'm trying to say, start with local, then go to cloud providers. Thank you, Saad Ahmed. Thank you so much. I heard in one of your videos that you have 26 GPUs set up. Can you explain your setups, please? Yeah, I have integrated GPUs. Actually, I have not 26. I have 70 integrated GPU. So what I do is I have a Mac Studio. I can actually show you. Uh, 1 second. So this is the Mac Studio. It comes with this one. I think it's 32 GPU or something. So this is a very big one actually. Uh, Actually expensive as well. But whenever when I decided that I'm going to work on AI related things, I decided that I'm going to buy heavy GPU instance. So Mac provides integrated GPUs which are less cost when compared to buying direct GPUs. And along with that, I also have Mac M3 Pro. So Mac M3 Pro also comes with close to 32 GPUs or something. So overall, my setup is 60 to 70 GPUs. But most of the times I just run on one machine. That's why I explained in the video that I have 26 or 28 GPUs. So whenever I use, even if I go with 408 billion parameter Llama, I can easily run it very fast. That's why on the videos I tell you, don't look at the speed at which my laptop is operating. In your machine, it might operate slow. Hi, hello. Oh, Felix Opong. Thank you so much for joining as a member, Felix Opong. Jyoti, thank you so much for joining as member. Okay, so there are bunch of members. In case I miss someone, I'll try to pick up that. Okay, so you can get access to the Discord server. Just go to the community tab, you will find the link. Okay, going back, let's pick up some more questions. Can we expect Fluxcd end-to-end video? Sure, definitely, Priyanka. I'll make one video on that. I made a lot of content on Argo CD. Yeah, I couldn't make videos on Fluxcd. It's not that I don't want to make, but because I work for Red Hat, and Red Hat typically contributes to Argo CD. So I just don't want to mess up with the. It becomes a conflict of interest for my company, right? So I just did not want to do that. But yeah, going ahead, I will make videos on Fluxcd, definitely. Okay. DevOps is becoming too vast. Okay, I think it's vast, not waste. DevOps is becoming too vast syllabus. Keep on updating ourselves with all the tools, all clouds, all ISE, etc. Once we come out, asking rate or demand seems more than we learn. Your opinion on that? Um, See, DevOps is a vast field. Uh, the reason why I like DevOps is because you have a lot to explore in the field, and it's good, right? If it is vast, then you have an option. Uh, it's basically good because it doesn't get obsolete when you have so many things. You have very recent trends as well, like FinOps is something that is a new vertical that is coming out of DevOps. You have uh, Kubernetes management, which is coming out of DevOps. So there are a lot of new streams that are emerging as well. So DevOps is going to become even vast. However, from your interview point of view, you don't have to worry, because interview point of view, people are not going to ask you in detail about FinOps or Kubernetes management using vCluster. Those are things that you can learn, and just for your high paying job, you can keep it as a skill. Yeah, I would actually consider it as a plus point that DevOps is being vast. Thanks, Vignesh, for joining as a member of the channel. Please do some projects with AWS DevOps tools. That how to done it locally, bro. We have AWS zero to hero playlist. Can you please check that? Can AI replace DevOps professional? Stravani, no chance. uh, can you make video on Helm real time? Real time. Okay, I'll try to make a end-to-end video on Helm. Let's see. Yes, Naguri, there are good number of calls, because I'm seeing that on our Discord server, a lot of people are posting that they are getting interview calls, and they are also sharing their interview questions. So yeah, definitely I would say yes, there are good number of calls. People who are members of this channel, they are aware of it. Sir, I have experience. Sir, I have experience on VLSI side of 3 years, but my exploring DevOps, I am interested towards it. Is it possible to change my career? Poli Prithvi Reddy, yeah, you have experience on VLSI. What you can do is basically practice DevOps, do projects, and then show your past experience as VLSI plus DevOps. You can just say 1.5 year of VLSI, and within the same company where you worked as a VLSI developer, you can say that they also have IT side, and you transition to IT side in that company. That way you can easily switch to DevOps field. But for that, you need to learn DevOps, and you also need to practice DevOps. That is, do more and more projects so that you can talk about your experience. They are going to ask you questions, right? Whatever you practice, you can talk about it. Different types creating Kubernetes cluster, which is good. Okay, you mean to say there are different ways of Kubernetes cluster, which is good. Just a second. So different Kubernetes clusters, which one is good? Um, Good question. Like, see, if you are operating at scale, people prefer EKS these days on AWS, AKS on Azure, because managing Kubernetes at times can become difficult. These cloud providers, they manage the control plane. So if you're okay spending little more and reducing operations from your side, I would say go with EKS, AKS, or GKE. Otherwise, let's say you want to focus more on cost optimization, then you can do it with COPS. However, these days, Carpenter is something, cluster autoscaler recently, now Carpenter. So they can actually optimize the cost. So yeah, in a nutshell, I would say EKS, AKS, or GKE. They are better ways. And if you're talking about creating Kubernetes cluster, I would always prefer Terraform. Terraform or OpenTofu, whatever is. Shivananda, thank you so much. But currently, most of the companies are using OCP, that is OpenShift. Bro, what do you think about that? Yeah, I mean, see, I work for Red Hat, right? So, OpenShift is a very popular Kubernetes distribution. But what I would tell you, see, even I'm working for Red Hat, I'm telling you this. If you know Kubernetes, OpenShift is just a wrapper on top of that. In Kubernetes, you call namespaces. In OpenShift, the out of the box thing is called as projects. It's just a wrapper on top of namespace, right? In Kubernetes, you have ingress controller. In OpenShift, you have ingress operator, which takes care of ingress controller, right? Usually, Kubernetes, you deal with controllers. In OpenShift, you deal with operators. Most of the other things are similar. Secrets are same, config maps are same, cluster resource definitions are same. So if you know Kubernetes, learning OpenShift is a cakewalk. Tell something about GCP, Anna. Tell me what you want to know about GCP. uh, See, GCP as a platform, it is good in certain services. However, the adoption of GCP is not growing as much as Azure. AWS is still the market leader. So that's why I keep saying go with AWS or Azure. But if you are interested in GCP, yeah, you can definitely. Sunil Aditya Elipina, how to join Discord server? Let me quickly show you, bro. Lot of people keep asking this question, so I will quickly show. Present, share screen, allow. Okay. So first thing that you need to do, you are seeing my screen. First thing that you need to do is install Discord. Okay, so when you install Discord, you will see something like this. Then this is your Discord, right? So you don't see any server. So this is my server, this is my Discord server with name DevOps Learners. You cannot directly find this server. If you search today DevOps Learner, you cannot find it, because it's a YouTube integrated Discord server. That means only the members of the channel, they will be able to find the Discord server. Now, if you join as a member, how you can find this server? Okay, by default, you will see something like this. Just go to settings. Okay, once you go to settings, go to this one here, connections. Where is the connections? Yeah, sorry. So stupid of me. Okay, so this is the connections. So once you go to the connections, you will find different things that you can add. Go to YouTube. Okay, add YouTube as a connection. It will show you two checkboxes. Click on those two checkboxes. Once you click on those two checkboxes, you will find this server called Abhishek Learners, Abhishek YT. Click on that server. I mean, click on the join button. That's it. You will then, once you go back, see the server like this, where you have the doubts group, where people keep on asking doubts. For example, Prasanna has asked a doubt, and I'm currently working on helping Prasanna. Similarly, Ikra has asked a doubt. A lot of people keep asking doubts, and we create threads and we try to help them. And similarly, we have sample resumes, job openings, interview questions, welcome, lot of different channels in the Discord server. I hope it is clear. Okay, if required, I will also make a video on that. Oh, yeah. So I think it is easy, right? Any more questions on how to join? Dark side. Sir, I have lied one project in my resume and tomorrow I have interview. What to do? No problem. Just prepare for that project. That's it. Okay. You lied only that you told me. I know that you lied. Uh, if you prepare and tomorrow, if you can convince the interviewer, they will believe in you. That's it. Okay. So prepare whatever you had added as a points in that project. Just be confident. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know, Meharaj. I will post it on our YouTube community. Right now, I'm just busy with Linux and other collaborations that I'm doing, and also office work. I will. I'll post about it. We will not delay that. We will definitely do it, but just matter of 10-15 days, right? Okay. Hello, Anna. I need to one career guidance. Please help you. Okay. Please post your question. Any plans on creating DevSecOps playlist? We have done a lot of videos from security point of view. Um, Creating an end-to-end playlist, I don't know if there is that much content uh, to create DevSecOps oriented playlist, because we already did DevOps playlist. Adding few videos becomes DevSecOps playlist. That's it. So I'll take a look at that because you have asked. Like, where are you finding it difficult? Das, maybe you can ask that question. I'll definitely let you know. Like, which tool you want me to focus on? Sir, you will do Kubernetes zero to hero course because DevOps zero to hero has very less Kubernetes videos. Umang, we already have Kubernetes zero to hero, buddy. Uh, I think again I have to share my screen because our Kubernetes playlist is very, very vast. I'll quickly show you. Okay. So take a look at this. Go to the courses. You will find Kubernetes. Okay. Go to this. We have 32 videos alone in Kubernetes playlist. So these are the ones that we have in DevOps zero to hero only till here. After that, we have covered lot of concepts. Kubernetes real time challenges, three production scenarios. We covered a Kubernetes project, Kubernetes deployment strategies, image pull back off in Kubernetes, crash loop back off, node selector, node affinity, taints and tolerations, stateful sets and persistent volumes, securing your databases with network policies, right? Kubernetes security implementation, enforce Kubernetes security with Kiverno, customize Kubernetes in Docker, that is kind. So we have so many videos in Kubernetes, Umang. If you want to go through all of them, I think you will even cover the syllabus of, uh, I cannot tell you complete CKA, but you will cover most of the CKA as well. So we have so much content on Kubernetes. I will keep adding more content as well. See, adding more content on Kubernetes is something that I really love to do. and I will keep doing that. But to answer your question, we have a lot of content on Kubernetes. Okay, next. Hi, now only Kubernetes experience is enough to survive in DevOps? No, only Kubernetes will become difficult. You can skip that unless you are trying for FANG or MANG companies. It's in pipeline. Allure Sanjeeva. I'll do that. It's in pipeline. GCP has actually started auto mandate. So anybody who's using GCP, you need to be careful, right? I'm not sure how you people are managing it, but just make sure that you use the GCP resources in limit. Otherwise, auto mandate is set. So when you are creating GCP account, make sure you remove the auto mandate. Otherwise, there is a chance that your money might get deducted from your debit or credit cards. If you have any solution, let everyone know here. But my suggestion is to remove the auto mandate. That's the suggestion that I have. Good thing is that GCP also supports UPI for people in India. So it becomes very simple to create a GCP account and start using. That Discord server does not have a link. Taha, you cannot uh, get link to that Discord server. Cool. Azure DevOps playlist enough to crack Azure role. Definitely. Start with DevOps Zero to Hero, then go to Azure Zero to Hero playlist. You will definitely be able to crack the Azure role. Yeah, Grafana is good. It's open source. Why not? Your DevOps roadmap does not mention Linux, but since you are going to start, I'm asking, is it important to um, Saurav Khan? Our DevOps roadmap already mentions Linux. What are shell commands? Shell commands are Linux itself, right? So we learned 50 shell commands in the DevOps Zero to Hero playlist. If you know what exactly each command is doing, you actually know Linux. For example, we learned pf command. What is pf? Pf is used to check the processes and learn the process. PS is used to check the processes and learn the process management, right? We learned about grep, we learned about SCD, we learned about file permissions, we learned file management. Everything is covered in DevOps Zero to Hero. Just few things are missing, which I'm going to do in Linux Zero to Hero, which will be overall like it makes end-to-end Linux. Mm, can you create a playlist for creating test infra, where where creating test infra for the testing team? You can use Terraform, right? Like, mhm. In your, okay, there is a specific question. I would skip that. Any lectures on Splunk integration with DevOps? Okay, I don't have that. I'll definitely take a look at that. Adebola Ade Sanya, thank you so much for joining as a member. I have done all the required tools from the playlist. Now I need more hands on and practice what to do. Any resources or anything. You need more hands on and practice. Just go to our channel and search for real time DevOps projects. There are 30 projects, even more than that. If you want even real time, go to our Udemy and you can practice that. So we have more and more real time projects on the channel. So Uday Kiran is asking this question. My experience is high. Have challenges to bring AI, bring some innovation. I work on computer vision app. Any ideas to automate SDLC or DevOps or something else? Yeah, you can see Uday Kiran. What I would suggest is, can you just go to AI assisted DevOps series on the channel? You will get a lot of idea. Like I'm sharing a lot of ideas. I'm sure I'm doing a lot of videos with which you will understand how you can bring AI to your organization. Although you're not into DevOps, still it gives you a lot of clear understanding on how to use AI. Yeah, even for what you're working on, like computer vision, you can automate the SDLC. Can you tell any best certification that will help me boost my career as a fresher on DevOps? Probably from AWS. Start with AWS Cloud Practitioner, go to AWS Solutions Architect Associate. That's it. Any plans for Victoria metric? Sure, we will do it. A lot of people are still trying to sync in time series databases. So Victoria metrics is also something I'll try to do. Cyber security zero to hero, bro. I will first. I need to learn lot about cyber security. So it's not that I can do any zero to hero. First, I need to learn. Once I learn, I'll definitely make. My role is full stack developer. I work on installing routing to OCP clusters, and I work on Docker, Kubernetes Docker. Should I shift to DevOps engineer? Search for developers roles. What do you enjoy more? That's as simple as that. If you're enjoying what you're currently doing from OCP point of view, if you're enjoying what you do from Kubernetes and Docker point of view, yeah, you should definitely go with it. Okay, great. Hi Anna, I'm currently stuck. I'm currently stuck in support role from last 2 years and wanted to shift my career. I have basic knowledge on AWS. Do I need to focus on AWS or should I start learning DevOps? You should always start learning DevOps. Only then you should go to AWS. Otherwise, it's not at all going to help you. You might learn AWS, but your foundation will be very weak. Abhi, bro, I'm very confused regarding daily tasks of DevOps role. Very simple. Chennu, see, this answer is very, very simple. Whatever you are learning as part of projects on our channel, they are day to day tasks of DevOps engineers. For example, we created a CI/CD pipeline in DevOpsified project where we use GitHub Actions and we used Argo CD. That is one of your day to day tasks. So if you join as a DevOps engineer, you will be probably writing a CI/CD pipeline for 10 days where you are using GitHub Actions and Argo CD. We created EKS cluster using Terraform, which is one of our project. That becomes your day-to-day task as a DevOps engineer. Why do we call projects? Because for freshers, they are projects. Okay. Yeah, Chennu, I just explained. Companies are not accepting 90 days of notice period. Yeah, I see, Vamshi, I see few people are able to get through that 90 days notice period. So probably look around people in your organization, how are they switching? Because it's not that in your organization, nobody is switching. Definitely some people are switching around. So just try to see, just try to check with them how they are managing HR, how they are managing interviews. Any PDFs? Bro, I don't like sharing PDFs and all. I like maintaining GitHub repositories. So we have a lot of GitHub repositories. That is something that I would suggest. Because for me, maintaining PDFs is very, very difficult. Rohit Shinde, thank you so much for joining as member. Computer Geek, thank you so much. Stravana MSR, thanks for joining as member. Rishikesh, thanks for joining as member. I've studied about DevOps, AWS, Linux, Python, SQL. What should I need to learn? Bro, learn about. I don't know if you learned Kubernetes or not. If it is not, if you have already learned, focus on Terraform, focus on observability. Those things are missing in what you shared. Good, great questions. Let's get going. इग्रेस पे वीडियो नहीं बनाया अभी तक. इग्रेस पे वीडियो नहीं बनाया शायद. हाँ, नहीं बनाया. तो आई विल ट्राई टू टेक ए लुक एट दैट. सत्यपाल बनाएंगे उस पे भी. Any plans for GitHub Actions playlist for CI/CD? Sheikh Khalid, we made a lot of videos on GitHub Actions. My suggestion is that if you watch those videos, you will learn GitHub Actions. For example, whenever I teach implementing CI using GitHub Actions, I don't directly tell you that, see, this is how you write, this is the first line, this is the second line. I always keep explaining the structure. I keep explaining how to add secrets, how to read the secrets. So if you watch the videos, that is good enough, buddy. Okay. Big fan of your work. Thank you so much. Hi Abhishek, I need your help. I need AOps in my project. Log analysis is one that is there in your playlist, but I need to do more of that, read more use cases, how to begin. Great. Good question, Sneh. So, log analysis is something that I've shown you. Uh, One is you can take inspiration from that and you can do more. Otherwise, AOps comes with most of the observability platforms today. uh, let's say you're using Datadog, you're using Dynatrace, or even if you're using Grafana Cloud, AOps is part of that solution. I think you missed AOps videos in the playlist. If you check them, you will get more understanding of AOps. But those are like enterprise solutions. If you're looking for on-premises something that you want to develop on your own, right now I just made log analysis. Maybe I'll make more videos. SDLC does not require a playlist. SDLC is like first two videos of our DevOps playlist. What I would recommend is read about SDLC. Like there is a lot of notes on SDLC. It's just like trying to get those things into your brain. That's it. You don't need any practicals for SDLC. Uh, Abdi, it's becoming common these days. Like everybody is doing it. Recruiters are also adopting to that practice. So I would say keep doing that because we should just go with the trend. How to check our knowledge, like mock interview or to identify where we need to improve ourselves. Why you need mock interview? You can just directly give real interviews. Just give real interviews. If you are failing, it's okay. What happens today? If you fail in an interview, you are not being judged by anyone, right? If an interview goes, it goes. Like that's okay. Tomorrow you'll give another interview. Big fan too. Oh, you are the best. Thank you so much. uh, can you take my question from chat? Find with my name, bro. Here you can post the question also. Okay, I'll definitely check. Computer geek. Okay, I got it. Hello Abhishek, thank you for sharing your knowledge. Is AWS Zero to Hero playlist enough to crack AWS certification exams? If yes, which certification exam covers the most? Okay, AWS Cloud Practitioner is definitely covered. AWS Solutions Architect, it might cover up to 60% of the syllabus. On top of that, see the syllabus is also keep changing, right? So on top of that, yeah, just go through the topics. Uh, Sorry, I think I was lost. Compare it with our AWS Zero to Hero, you will find few missing topics. Just focus on that apart from the playlist. But for AWS Cloud Practitioner, I think you can clear the interviews with our this one. बहुत सारा प्यार है भाई from Pune. Thank you, bhai. I'm blushing. What is the future of DevOps for freshers? These days, I see freshers are getting into internship roles. I'm also posting in our Monday motivations. So I feel it's good. Okay, thank you so much, Kishore. Really appreciate that. Any tip to pass Cloud Practitioner? Bro, Cloud Practitioner is very easy. Just focus on our AWS Zero to Hero playlist. Mostly, you'll be able to clear Cloud Practitioner. It's one of the easiest certifications. Your mentorship has helped me understand DevOps in a practical way. I have grown more confident every day. Thank you for being such a great mentor. Thank you so much, Hema. Means a lot. Roles and responsibilities of data ops leads. Is it same of DevOps? How common is both? Bro, that is data operations. What is DevOps? Development operations. So they are different, right? The name itself says data ops is data operations. DevOps is development operations. Love from Varangal. Thank you so much. Love from Varangal too. I'm not in Varangal right now, but it's my hometown. So thank you, bro. When are you launching MLOps course? Bro, we will launch one by one. Right now, we are doing AI assisted DevOps, then we will do mm, Linux course, then we will do Udemy course, then again we will do DevOps course. We will keep doing courses. Don't worry. Georgie, thank you so much for joining as member. I'm so sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Abhi, you look tired. No, not really tired. I'm just back from, you know, what do you call that? I went for playing game and I'm just back. So I took bath and then I came here. I sat. I'm not at all tired. Maybe my face is looking tired, but I'm perfectly fine. Thank you so much. Future plans for Udemy. What's coming next? So a lot of people are asking for DevOps scenario based interview questions, topic by topic. Yeah, I'm interested in doing that, but I'll take a poll to see how many people are interested. Apart from that, I'm planning to do CKA, Certified Kubernetes Administrator, because the importance of CKA is growing a lot, and I believe that Kubernetes is one of my uh, hardcore skills, because I've been working on Kubernetes from 2016. I've seen Kubernetes from the initial days, uh, have extensive knowledge on working on various parts of Kubernetes. So why not just put a Kubernetes course out there on Udemy? And CK, a lot of people goes through it, so I think that will also help me reach to a lot of people across the world. So that's where I'm thinking, like CKA first, or DevOps interview questions, topic by topic first. One thing is that I will definitely not do something, out of my personal wish. I will only do according to your interest. So that's why I'm going to take a poll. Depending on the poll, completely depending on the poll, whatever gets more priority, whatever gets more number of votes, I'm going to do that as my next Udemy course. I promise you, it's going to be that. Like, if anything gets more number of votes, next day you will see me announcing that I'm going to do it on a particular date. I'm ready for both of it. Big fan of you, bro. Seriously, you're doing great job for many people to transition into DevOps. Many have paying a lot of money, not getting job, but you just learning in YouTube by your channel. It's God gift. Thank you so much, Bharat Ranganathan. Means a lot, bro. Very proud your fan, Andhra, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. अरे भाई आप क्या कर आप क्या कर रहे हो इधर थैंक यू सो मच क्रिश फॉर ज्वाइनिंग it I'll just check if you want to get live. Okay, I think many of you know Krish. Otherwise, he is very popular in the space of machine learning, data science. So he does a lot of content. He has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. So thank you so much, Krish, for joining. Big fan, loud the Hyderabad trip. Thank you so much, bro. I just saw your post on AI agent. Awesome, looking forward. Thank you so much. Okay, we are going to have a special guest. Meanwhile, I'll pick questions. Java open source, Anna. Java open source. You want playlist on Java open source? Yeah, that is enough for DevOps. Can you respond to my mail? I'm part of DevOps masterclass. I think I responded to every mail. Did I miss something? Definitely, I'll check Sai Prasad if I miss something. But as far as I checked, I replied to everything. Mm, Waiting for AA agent setup for internal tools in the organization. Bro, I launched the video. Video is out at 9 o'clock today. So it is already out. Maybe after this live stream, you can go back and check. It's a very good video. I would encourage you to watch it. Make a video on AWS RDS. Okay, why not? हेलो आवाज नहीं आ रहा है आपका आई कांट वी कांट हियर यू क्रिश
Sorry, now, can you hear me? Okay,
yep
great. Okay, it was mute.
Yes.
I just saw you live, so thought of messaging what you're doing. Let's
no,
see.
no, very
How are
very
you?
very happy to have you. Good, how are
Same
you?
here. I'm good. Like very good. Soon again coming to Hyderabad very soon. Then I'll tell you.
Oh, chalo
Yeah,
very yeah, very excited. Let's meet.
sure.
A lot
So
lot of people are
how's things
asking
going?
about lot of people are asking
Mhm.
about AI, ML ops. So let's see if there is any question I'll ask you.
Sure. See, I'll tell you, AI agents. Recently, I'd been to this NVIDIA GTC event, right?
Yeah.
Every company is specifically building products on AI agents, which is really good, So that's probably the future. Like every companies are looking on like what additional thing that they can do. Like I've met so many people in US, right, who are specifically working in various companies. So that is something really good. They're
Yeah.
focusing on what are the current trends that is happening.
Hmm.
So that's
So
really nice.
I was also making videos on Crew AI. So this
Hmm.
week I launched a couple of videos on Crew AI to just tell how to build AI agents. Yeah, I know you made a lot
Mm-hmm.
of videos on LangGraph, LangChain. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so you created hell lot of videos in that space. But yeah, I'm basically focusing from DevOps point of view.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what you can focus is that once you build it, right, how you can make it much more scalable
Hmm. Hmm.
in terms of that pipeline creation and deployments, all the stuff. How
Hmm.
can use Dockers, Kubernetes, all this
Hmm.
stuff. That would be amazing to see. That would
Yeah.
be still like I would suggest like say we do not deploy LLM models because the cost is very high. We tried it out.
Yes.
It is not possible. So that is the reason we are just using companies APIs and all, right, like
Hmm.
OpenAI, Cloudy,
Hmm.
because they have already done that part for the deployment. But still,
Yes.
people, I get queries from companies like how do we deploy small large language models, right? It's
Hmm.
because they have that data security issues and all. So
Hmm.
all
Hmm.
the stuff. So that is currently going on. Still, many things again. But again, the first question that many people will ask that how do like they are working in the company, they want to do something on prem. How do they go ahead with it? And how do they work with the fine tuning part and all the stuffs will be there.
Hmm. 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 Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think few cloud providers are also emerging, which are see the what I noticed is that problem with traditional cloud providers, AWS and all,
Hmm.
they built that
Hmm.
CPU architecture setup. Now they are emerging cloud providers like I saw one Hyperstack. So they were
Hmm.
completely GPU focused. So
Hmm.
they are just helping out in making cloud provider deploying LLMs little cheaper. But yeah, valid
No,
point.
same with the IBM, right? I went to this
IBM.
NVIDIA GTC event.
Hmm.
I saw what they have done is that for the data privacy part, right? They have created a
Hmm.
platform wherein they encrypt everything. They
Hmm.
help to create additional data also, but
Yeah.
on top of that, they'll encrypt that particular data so that it is only to consumers, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
This is the thing that they're looking at right now. So it's amazing. But again, people at the end of the day, no, they only think like the manager have told that hey, they have to do on prem, they cannot use any APIs, all the stuff. So
Yeah,
it's difficult. But
nice, nice.
soon we are also going to get one NVIDIA DGX, something is coming. Okay, so that will
Hmm.
basically you can probably test all this kind of models locally, just like a
Yeah.
laptop. You can connect it to the laptop and just test it. But
Hmm.
again, deployment part is still a challenge, I feel.
Yeah, up
It's more
like
to
which local machine do you use? Which laptop or system do you use?
I use this desktop. I have this NVIDIA GTX RTX, sorry, NVIDIA RTX 3090
Huh.
3090 GPU. So I use this heavy system because I have to
Huh.
probably work with agentic AI systems and all, right.
Exactly.
And if I want to perform fine tuning, otherwise in Mac and all, it is difficult. Let me tell you
Yeah,
in that way.
I'm using this Mac Studio, at least for my use cases. It comes with like I think 30, 40 GPUs. I have one Mac Pro, one Mac Studio. With that, at least the deployment part is okay. But like you said, fine tuning will become very difficult. Just the deployment of
Exactly.
models, getting the response back
Mm,
looks good.
mm. But what I feel is that if you really want to use all this stuff, you need to have some kind of dedicated GPU so that you try
Hmm.
out all the stuffs, and
Exactly,
then
exactly,
probably on prem, whenever you get any kind of systems, you can basically do that
exactly.
like that. It is. So hello, nice. It was nice talking to you. Yeah. Okay, I was going to sleep now because I was just
Yeah,
creating one
yeah,
video.
yeah.
Okay, thought of
Definitely,
just
definitely.
messaging you. Yeah.
See you in Hyderabad.
Okay. Yeah, 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 sure. Best of luck, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Bye
Bye.
bye, Abhishek. Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's get back to our world of DevOps. Yeah, thanks, Shesh Narayan Patel. Thank you so much. Do you recommend Kubernetes certifications for students? See, for students, I always recommend projects. Like once you are done with the projects, then you can think of certifications, but keep them as your first priority. How to start freelancing as DevOps? Okay. Mm-mm. Cyber security videos. Okay, sure, perfect. Okay. Are there any prerequisites for learning DevOps using playlist mentioned on the channel? No, no, absolutely no prerequisites. You can directly get started. Abhishek, sorry, Abhishek got junior DevOps job in Plan View because of date. I'm in MCA final year. Wow, that's amazing, Nandan. Congratulations. So I actually have this, set up recently. I So this is a very good setup that I've done recently. I actually want to try it. Maybe I'll try it in one of the live streams or one of the videos, so that I get the feedback from you. How? The voice quality is different between this setup and the one that I'm currently using. Like I'm very used to this one, so I'm not able to come out of, because it does very good noise cancellation. Whereas with this, you need to use some softwares for noise cancellation. So yeah, I'll try to collect your feedback. Following you from a long time. Thank you so much, buddy. Nowadays, sometimes we are facing issues while accessing CRISPBus. Is it due to auto scaling? It can be due to auto scaling. It can be due to CDN, right? CDN is also important. Content delivery network. Uh, I don't know where is CRISPBus actually from, but what content delivery net CDN does, it allows you to access uh, their website through the cache that is set up. So yeah, it can be because of load balancing, it can be because of CDN, multiple other reasons. Network latency can also be one of the reasons. I wish there should be a AI chat option with Abhishek Veeramalla like ChatGPT, so that we can take help anytime and clear the doubts. Anupama, we have Discord server which is similar to that. In Discord, I reply quite often, so it's similar to that. Meetup in Warangal. Oh wow! I don't think we have enough people in Warangal to do meetup. Tell in simple what exactly are ports in ports after IP address. See, what is IP address? IP address is like a name, right? A unique identity for a server. Let's say this is my mobile phone. Okay, so this mobile phone when connected to my home network gets a unique IP address. Similarly, your laptop gets a unique IP address. Now, in your laptop, let's say I want to access a particular process. If there is only one process, okay, you can access that on IP address colon port 80. Okay, but imagine within your laptop you have 20 different processes. Now how can I access, if there is only one IP address, how can I access 20 different processes? That is where ports come into picture. For example, IP address, my laptop IP address colon 8080 is Jenkins. My laptop IP address colon 3306 is MySQL. My laptop colon 80 is the Apache HTTP server. That way. Okay. So IP address is a unique address for the machine, but still on your machine you have different applications. To access the applications, you have different ports. I think that's the simplest explanation. Meet up in Bangalore, meet up in Pune. Sure, bro, we will do. Yes, you did in simple way explaining the ports. Thanks. Thank you so much. Can you make a video on how to write the Docker files, YAML, Terraform files from scratch? They are part of our zero to hero playlists. For Terraform, go with Terraform zero to hero. For Docker, go with DevOps zero to hero. Similarly, yeah, Satya, we did already Hyderabad meetup two times very recently. AI agents creation for cloud resources provisioning and DevOps stops. Where to start? Nikita start from our AI assisted DevOps series. We are already covering the use cases that you are asking about. Yeah, we will make videos on Kubeflow, ML flow. We will do that. We follow you from Ethiopia. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Okay, so we did this live stream for a good amount of time. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the live stream today. We will meet soon in the next live streams. We will do it every Wednesday. Finally, I just want to tell you, if you're looking for more support, let's say if you want to get in touch with me for any of your DevOps queries, we have Discord server. The link to the Discord server is in the pinned comment of this live stream, and also you will find it on our channel, many other places like every video, or just click on the join button. You can get access to our Discord server. Okay, steps are available on the YouTube community tab. Thank you so much once again. See you all in the next Wednesday's live stream. Take care. Bye bye.